Hello and welcome to Knit and Crochet with a Gilmoregirl, episode 2, take 3. I've already taken this 2 times, so my name is Cheryl, and welcome to all my new viewers. Thank you for checking us out, and welcome back to all my returning viewers. I really appreciate you coming back, giving me a second chance at this. So, I have now, I've had like 13 views in this podcast last episode, and I have 3, count them, 3 subscribers. I'm hitting big time now, right? But I am excited. It's a start, so I'm excited. So thank you so much for those of you who subscribed, and welcome. So it's been a couple weeks since my first podcast, and I've been feeling kind of sick and achy these days because of the smoke outside. I live in BC, and we are having a state of emergency with all our wildfires. And I live in Merritt, where there's wildfires all around us, not in town, but around us. So it's very, very smoky outside. So if I do that, or if I cough again, that's why. So I've got my trusty Diet Coke. So, got that if I start coughing. So, as a side note too, anybody who's suffering from or are in the middle of all the wildfires, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I know a lot of people have lost their homes. Fortunately, I don't think there's been any casualties, but a lot of people have lost their homes. So, my thoughts and prayers are with you all. And, yeah, so God bless. What else can I say? Oh, I'm totally Canadian. I just said A. I forgot. I hate it when people always say Canadians say A all the time. And I just did. There you go. I also apologized a lot, which they say Canadians do too, so. Anyways, so everybody told me to make sure I focus on the camera. And I keep looking over here at my stash, and no, I want to focus on the camera, so sorry about that. So, it's been a couple weeks since my last podcast, and I've been doing some knitting, crocheting, not a lot, but a little bit. I've been busy with my babysitting job. I was babysitting about 32 hours a week, a little 5-year-old girl, and I love doing it. I love looking after her and spending time with her and enjoying being around her. But now she's going to be going to school soon, so I won't have to babysit all the time. So I'll have more time to do more podcasts and stuff, so I'm looking forward to that. But I am enjoying babysitting. I'm 40 years old, almost 40 years old. In November I'll be 40, so I don't have any kids. So I love spending time with this little girl and having fun with her, so I'm going to miss those times. So anyways, because of that, I haven't been crocheting and knitting a lot, but I have a little. So on to my finished objects. My objects are over here, so I apologize for looking over this way, but that's the only way I could set it up. So I did the shell stitch beanie, baby beanie. It's on a free Ravelry, free pattern on Ravelry. How come I can never say that? It's like, ugh. Anyways, it's a crochet. It's a beanie. Isn't that cute? I made this for my friend who's having a baby anytime soon. Anytime now. So it's got shell stitches in them. It didn't take long. It only took me about, I'd say about 2 or 3 hours to do this. So I'm a slow crocheter too. So this worked really well. It's really cute. I still have to tidy it or weave the ends in, but other than that, it's all done. And I also, for that same friend, I made a scarf, an infinity scarf. It's not the best. I made a few mistakes on it. I don't know how I made mistakes because it's just garter stitch, but I did. Let's see if I can find one of the mistakes. Somehow, right here, I made it so that it was less stitches on the top and on the bottom. So I did that a couple times. I don't know how I did that, but I think what I did was when I was knitting, my little hands doing the motion here. When I was knitting, sometimes the the yarn separates, so I think it's like 2 stitches, so I'm making it into 1. It's just, I don't know why I do that. Anyways, I made this for her. I think she'll like it, though. It's a little thing like that. Yeah, I think she'll like it. If not, I'll keep it. So, yeah, and I hope she's not watching, because she just saw her presents. But, yeah, so I also am doing some projects right now. I'm on to my whips. Sorry, my window's open, so it's too hot not to have the window open, but it's too smoky out to have the window open, so it's kind of, you know. Anyways, so I went to Walmart and got some acrylic yarn. My favorite store is the only yarn store in there, so I go to Walmart. So first I got the Bernat Satin, and this is worsted weight, 100% acrylic. And what's the colorway? Maita, M-A-I-T-A-I. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's upside down. Isn't that pretty? Just a pretty pink. I thought that was pretty. Then for this one, I got, and it's Hometown USA. 100% acrylic, linebrand.com. Oh, that's just the patterns. Machine washable and dryer, and I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, here, Phoenix Azalea. Again, it's upside down. Isn't that pretty? It's got these purples and blues. Isn't that pretty? So I thought I'd make that into a scarf, because I'm into making scarves lately, because it's just, I like just making normal garter stitch scarves. It's just mindless knitting in front of the TV. I just enjoy it. It keeps my hands busy, and I enjoy it. I have ADHD, so I like to keep my hands busy. So that's why I took up knitting in the first place. Oh, I was supposed to be doing whips. Well, to my whips, the reason why, I got it all tangled here. The reason why I started on the acquisitions is because I bought some yarn today and cast it on right away, and that's one of my whips, so I just automatically went to acquisitions. But I am making another scarf. This is in, let's see, it's Bernat Satin Sparkle, and it is 97.5% acrylic and 2.5% metallic, worsted weight, and this is called Emerald Sparkle. Emerald Sparkle. And look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That is just gorgeous. Look at the sparkle. Isn't that beautiful? I just saw it and fell in love with it. I loved it. I also got some more Satin Sparkle colors, which I'll show you in a few minutes. But I'm just making another garter stitch scarf with it. Just started it today. So this took me about a good couple hours to do, but I'm a slow knitter, but I enjoy it. Keeps my hands busy and my mind busy. Then I'm also making, okay, so the last episode, I used this pink, and I was going to make a blanket for my friend who's having a baby. Well, that blanket, I was working on it, and I looked in it, and I got about that far, and it had a huge hole right in the beginning row, like in the second row. And I'm like, ugh. So I took it all out, and then I decided I want to make a dress with this. So I'm making the Carousel baby dress. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. I forget who wrote it, but I'll put it on the description who wrote it. So isn't that pretty? So this just started, obviously, so it doesn't really look that pretty, but I like the color. So this has treble clef, that's not right, that's piano. The treble crochet, this is all crochet, and this is the treble stitch, and it's got 2 treble crochet stitches in a cross. So it's really interesting. You should check the pattern out. It's really interesting. It's fun to do. So I believe this is part of the skirt. So it would go that way. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. And I am also knitting another scarf for, again, garter stitch, for my friend's 4-year-old child. It's the same one that's having the baby, and her 4-year-old boy loves the color red, so I'm making him a little scarf. That is all my whips right now. Not much, I know. But I want to make a whole bunch of scarves. I love making scarves. Like I said, it's just mindless knitting. I enjoy doing that. I don't like complicated patterns. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I like to just knit and watch TV or listen to podcasts or whatever. Watch YouTube. So, my acquisitions, like I showed you, this one and this one. I also have some more of the Bernat Satin Sparkle. This is Amethyst, I believe. Yeah, Amethyst. Look at those sparkles. Isn't that gorgeous? These were really cheap. Which is good. It's bad and it's good, but it's good. Because I can't afford a lot. So, there we go. Again, that's 90... machine washable and dryer, 97.5 acrylic and 2.5 metallic. Then I got this one, and it's the Bernat Satin Sparkle again, and it is the coral. When I saw these, I just fell in love with them. I think they're so gorgeous. And they're easy to knit with, so I really love them. I think they make gorgeous scarves, don't you? And I think I had one more. Oh well, I can't find the other one, but I do have this. This is Bernat Pop. And this is in the, what's the colorway? Blue Blaze. So look at all those beautiful blues. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, I love that. So that's, that's 100% acrylic again. I love acrylic again because I'm not allergic to it. So I love acrylic. I know a lot of people don't like doing acrylic, but I love it because I don't sit there and sneeze and get rashes all the time. So, so yeah, those are my acquisitions. Anything else? No, that's about it. So what did I do this week? Well, again, I babysat. Had a lot of fun babysitting. I babysit. I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did. I don't remember what I mentioned on what take, but I babysit quite a bit. A little 5-year-old girl. And so I've enjoyed doing that. And so I've been going to the library with her and going around town. I don't drive, so we take the bus and we go downtown and go to the park and everything. So that's been fun. I'm enjoying it, and she's going to school this year, so it'd be kind of lonely without her, but yeah. So, what else have I been doing? I've been reading. I have a booktube channel, and I'm about to do another booktube channel video soon, today. So I've been trying to read, catch up on my reading. I have a lot of books, but I'm trying to read. So if you want to check out my booktube channel, it's under Cheryl-Lynette, Lynnette Gilmore, and it is Read with the Gilmoregirl. So, but if you just punch in Read with the Gilmoregirl, it comes up a whole bunch of things referring to the show. So put in Cheryl-Lynette Gilmore. It's a lot easier. Sorry about that. But yes, so I've been doing that and reading a lot, and what am I currently reading? Right now I'm reading a Molly Murphy mystery book and a couple other books. And the Molly Murphy mystery books I love reading. They're by Reese Bowen. Love those. It's really good books. So I'll be talking about them on my booktube channel, so check it out if you want. And what else have I been doing? Watching a lot of YouTube. I'm watching a lot of podcasts, a lot of, well, basically podcasts. So to name a couple, I've been watching Hand Me My Knitting, and I forget her name. I think her name is Sam, but I'm not sure. Hand Me My Knitting is really cute podcast. I didn't mean to say cute as in bad. It's just really good. And it's got, she's from somewhere in the coast. I I watch so many, I forget where they're from, but she's in the coast somewhere in BC. Abbotsford, I think, maybe. So it's interesting. I'm watching her to subscribe to her channel. She's really cool. And I've been watching, what else have I been watching? Just a bunch of different podcasts. I just type in knitting podcasts and crocheting podcasts, and I get a whole bunch of them. So I've been watching quite a few and subscribing to some. So, yeah. So, that's about it. It's a short video, I know. I know a lot of people talk for an hour or two, and I'm just like, I have nothing to say. So, it's a short podcast. So, anyways, I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your support. And if you did like it, give me a thumbs up or subscribe. And any comments or anything, any feedback, just let me know. Just write on below. And thank you so much for coming to check me out. That doesn't sound good. Check me out. I meant the video. Okay. I know, I just saw you guys roll your eyes. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I'm on Ravelry as Gilmoregirl39. And I'm on Twitter as Gilmoregirl777. If you would like to follow me. And, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll do another podcast another week or two, and hopefully it'll be longer with more finished projects and finished objects and stuff. So I always say projects instead of objects. I don't know why, but I do. I don't have any project bags. I was just thinking about that. I don't have any project bags. I just have bags from Walmart. You know, those bags, those, what are they? Like, the green bags? I don't know what they're called, but the recycling ones, the ones you use instead of using the plastic bags, I use those for project bags. Can't afford the real project bags, so yeah, it works. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. God bless you and all you do, and have a great day. Bye.